And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Noelvi Marte. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And pitching in this game, Aaron Civale. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. That's towards center. Dominguez right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the fence. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Long run, nice grab. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one hammered left field, and it bangs off the top of the wall. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Third out. RBI double for the M's. It's an early 1-0 lead. Go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-1. That one lifted to left. Gallo under it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brett Phillips.
Real solid performance in his last game, 4 for 4. And you have a game like that, you're ready to just jump back out there and play the next one. I'm sure he's pumped up, and we'll see what he's got for this one.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. One down, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Batting third. The shortstop, Patrick.
So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Conley. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's off the plate.
There's a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 2-2. That one fouled off. And he deals. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. Comebacker to the mound. Marte with the throw to first, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering shot to right, homer number 25 of the year, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. You got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The wind of the pitch. And that's just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Rips that one to right. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Abraham Toro. 2-1 now. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Abraham Toro blasts one out, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now here's the DH, Dominic Panzone. Next offering is in for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Rosario tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting it, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Ball to strike. And misses inside. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a speed threat, Harry Ford. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Brett Phillips. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one hammered center field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. You got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Rosario on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Left field. Gallo makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now Jose Ramirez leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that chance handled over to first, and Ramirez is set down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. Center field, Kelnick should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now 4-2. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Noelvi Marte.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, right field. Phillips settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire, knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Here's Jarred Kelenic.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Still down by a count of 4-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the big-time power threat, Patrick Conley. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Gallo under this one. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. Down the line towards the corner. Rodriguez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Right side, Moore handles. Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. On to inning number 4. Guardians 4 and the Mariners 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Back to the mound. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, the left
So
fielder.
Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. The line to kick the pitch. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Throws to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the 4th, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Gallo in position. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Brett Phillips.
Digs in for the Guardians. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 2-1. On the ground right side. On to France. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. One now. That just misses. 2-1. Next pitch is outside. And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, base hit right field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. Rosario runs. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And now 2-2. On the ground to first. Bell takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Rolled over to third. Ramirez picks it up, whips it to first on the run. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, number 17.
Harry Ford digs in now. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Slow roller to third. Has to barehand it. In time. Got it. Home half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Mariners 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Way upstairs. Yeah, that's ball 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Justice Sheffield preparing to come on if needed. Kikuchi getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Kelman gliding to his left. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Justice Sheffield takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The batter,
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Conley. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Ramirez, the lead runner out at second. Dominguez at first, one gone. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. We're through 5, Guardians 4, and the Mariners 2. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noelvi Marte. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 10.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Conley makes the catch, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. That to right. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-4.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Abraham Toro getting ready to hit. And the right-hander deals. Fastball almost got him there. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Zach Britton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
1-2 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. Up the middle. Rosario collects, fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Guardians 4. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Franmil Reyes. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind of the pitch. Rip to third. Sends it across to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bunts it in the air. Sheffield brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh Bell.
This to third, sneaks through, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Bell off of first with 2 away. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Drew Steckenrider getting ready to go. Jaguar, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here 6-4. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Clay Holmes. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Ground ball left side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, number 17.
Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Noel B. Marte.
Tapped softly on the ground. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The first baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. And that's a base hit. And now for Seattle, Jared Kelenic.
Number 10, Jared Kelenic.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 3. First and second, 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. The pitch. On the ground to short. Conley handles the chance. Zips it across. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Misevich trying to protect this lead.
Anthony
And a 1-1.
Misevich.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Throw to first is in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Conley. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Stays alive. Ramirez on second. Dominguez over at first with 1 away. On the ground right side. Oh, the throw is wild. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Aaron Fletcher. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. On the ground out to short. Base hit. 1 run is in there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Eddie Rosario digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. 3-2 now. Got him. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 7-7. Welcome back for the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Joey Gallo. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Brooks Raley. And now the lefty. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, number 31.
So up next, Dominic Canzone. Two outs. That one out to right. And a base hit. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Here comes a pitch.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that'll do it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead, and we are tied 7-7. Eric Swanson on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
On to the bottom of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Brett Phillips.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next pitch is outside. Now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Kelnick moving back for this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Base hit center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. And that one almost got him.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2-2 now. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelman on the move to the right. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. And this remains a 7-all tie. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. James Karinchak gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ramirez sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Dominguez pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. A 1-1. There's a strike. Line to left. Squeezes it. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 7-7. Drew Steckenrider into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
Bottom of the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez.
Though both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Casey Sadler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Jaguar warming up as well. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kelman makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Patrick Conley digs in for the Guardians. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Well, you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In the air, out towards left center. Gallo makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting,
Franmil Reyes will hit next.
Reyes.
Payoff pitch. Oh, this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.